What's good, chat? What's going on? And welcome to another stream. It's been a hot minute, but we're back. Finally, we're back today, and we're going to be playing some Clair Obscur Expedition 33, of course. What else? Because we're still deep in this bitch. Yeah. It's good to be back. It's my birthday tomorrow, so just felt like I wanted to be back at it. Last week was a write-off. Nothing happened last week, did it? I didn't stream once last week, so I apologize for that. But we're here. We're making an effort to be back. My birthday's tomorrow, next week is the Game Awards. I said that to Rob the other day. Is Summer Games Fest, which hopefully we'll see some fun, exciting new stuff there. I've invited Rob to co-stream it with me. We're going to do a little watch-along, so you're invited to that if you would like to come and hang out. That Friday night stream is going to be a watch-along. Maybe we'll like get pizza or something, I don't know. Just vibe. And we'll watch along and see if there's anything cool and new that gets announced or shown off and things like that. If you guys want to hang out for that, that could be fun. That's my plan anyway. We'll see how that all goes. But yeah, I've invited Rob, so all of you that are here for Rob, which I assume is most, if not all of you, then we've got you covered. I've booked Rob in. That's booked Rob in, not booked Robin. That's someone completely different. I don't know a Robin. Hopefully everything looks and sounds okay. I feel like whenever I don't stream for a little while, I'm always nervous that something's changed. You know what it's like, Windows do updates and screw everything and all that kind of stuff. Also, this kind of game, I noticed it last time I played it, I will probably suck at the combat and stuff now because it's been a while. You know, you get used to the groove of like parries and such, and then for it to just be a while means that I'll probably suck at it. I wasn't very good at it already anyway though, so you probably won't notice. We're going to go to Minoko Station because we're trying to find Minoko, who is a friend of our boy Verso. We're trying to find him, and I think he's going to join our party, which would be cool.
Lead us to Minoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains
Gustav.
running throughout the
Don't
continent?
talk about Gustav. It's too
Always
soon.
running late, but running, yes.
Rest at the flag. What's this? There's a big boy. Is he dead? Or is he asleep? It's very pretty.
Here we
Ooh.
are.
I like the station
Minoko
vibe.
Station.
Is that a Grandis? I knew it. They're real too.
A Grandis, you say? Is that what that is? Oh my god. Who was that? Why were they so close? Was that Lune? Why were you so close? Is this a Grandis? Are they dead? What happened to them? Or are they sleep? They could just all be sleep. I don't know. Everything's on fire over here. Well, hey, what happened to you guys? You look like you've had a rough time with it, honestly. Is that fair to say? I think that's fair to say. Alright, to the station. We're here for a reason, and that reason is our boy Minoko. Oh, you're a living one. Unless they aren't. Unless they are asleep, in which case you're just another one. Hello, can we... Oh, we can speak. Grandis Guard. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Good for you, man. And that's why you're exactly the sort of person who should be on guard duty. Because you vibe with it, and you like it, and you know... That means it's a job for you. As a society, you gotta figure out what's for the right person. No, square pegs in round holes? Or vice versa? You gotta do what's for you. This is gonna be Chroma. That looks like Chroma to me.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely. Take 2,180 chroma. Give me this flag. I feel like this flag is preemptive of... Considering it's not that far forward from the last one, I feel like it's preemptive of something. Whether it's a boss fight or a reveal cutscene. We gotta meet Monoko, surely. Or a big grand this guy's gonna come down and fight us.
Monoko's not here.
That means what?
Slow as ever. More music.
Yes, Monoko?
Reflexes
Of course.
remain sharp as ever. I approve.
I fuck with his design.
Obscur.
Mama!
Did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
I like his vibe. We saw you from across the bar and we really liked your vibe.
I taught him. Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Monoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Peculiar, you say? Oh, his music.
Blue neck, careful.
Okay. I was too busy enjoying his music. Listen to that shit. Go off. I took that damage just from, you know, I was too busy enjoying it. You guys understand. What do we want to do? Do we rain of fire? I think we rain of fire. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Let's do Blitz.
Let's go faster.
Because I find that a lot of fun. The fact that he does it and then he goes again.
Radiance.
Radiant slash broken. Oh my god, we're killing it. We're killing him. It's really what we're doing here. You could do with a heal, honestly, but that's bull. Ice. Get slowed. Broken, slowed, stunned. That was big damage from the fire there as well. Alright. Ooh. Very nice, Smile. Very nice. Should we marking shot him? Wait, where did the music go? What happened to the music? Guys?
Let's go faster. Ready to strike.
What happened to the music? This is really awkward now without the music. Give yourself a little heal, Lune, why not? Oh, he died from the fire. Okay, nice. That was really weird. Oh, the music. So good.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko. He dead.
Noko, you said Nevron?
He dead. Stalact. The Grandis are taking cover and they're big, so
Oh.
if they're taking cover.
Stalakt.
A Stalact. I like Monoko's voice. I like the look. I like everything. I'm vibing with it. Get him in my group. Get him in my party. I want to learn how he works. He so when he attacked me, he turned into something else. So I'm guessing that's part of his vibe based on what they were saying. I'm gonna go luck. I'm trying to glass cannon the fuck out of my L, because built for damage, I feel like. Powerful leadership. I want Phantom Stars. I want Endbringer. That's what I'm saving for. As you were. Sword Ballet. Ooh, we can get Combustion. Revenge. Pyrrelease. Payback. I want these like deals extremely high. I'll unlock that just because it's on the path to this, but I don't know that I want it. Medium single target physical damage. But I mean, Rain of Fire is better. I feel like... Right. What's the problem out here? Oh, that's a stalactite. A stalactite?
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours.
Oh, thanks.
Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right.
She's like, oh, you serious? Just gonna have a sit down. Why not, eh? He's like, I can't be doing all the work. You little coward. I did actually think he would be joining us for the fight. I thought that would be how we get introduced to his moves in terms of playing. Ow. Okay, I fucked that up royally.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
What's a gradient
Only
attack?
pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
Tutorial?
You didn't teach them, did you? You lazy old fart. Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
Please do. Wait, why did I lose my stance? Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge. You can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Okay, and it just gives me one for free now. Virtuous Strike. I mean, I actually fucked that up. I don't think I even got the perfect. It put her into Virtuous stance though, which is kind of nice. I feel like you won't like fire. Yeah, there you go. Oh, now you are fire. Okay. Ow. That wasn't very good, really, was it? Right, Radiant Slash. Get broken. Let's do some healing. Let's get my L healed up. We probably could have finished it, to be honest, but... Ooh, I thought that might do it, but apparently not. Oh, but you were still stunned long enough that it doesn't matter. We're gonna hit you with a blitz.
Let's go.
That's all we needed. Expedition 33. Unlock all playable characters.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Monoka.
Jealous?
What's he doing?
What are you doing?
Just need the foot. Aha!
Oh shit! Oh wait, so...
By collecting Neverland feet.
And then he becomes them?
I've never understood.
That's very interesting though. So wait, he can turn into the enemy types.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, look. I know
Okay,
you've
bye.
failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
Good.
Count me in.
Good.
Good.
Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Good.
Oh, you are.
Don't let him come. He has to be safe. I
As a
don't like it.
responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go.
Wait, is Noko your son?
Old
It makes sense, actually, though. Noko. Just down a M. That's your son. This is your baby. That one has a beret. Oh, that wasn't there before. That was all blocked off, wasn't it? It's almost like the game didn't want us to go. Ooh. Do you wish to play Monoko's tutorial? Yes. It says only accessible at this time, so I don't see why you'd say no, unless you're doing like a second playthrough or whatever. Monoko's skills move the bestial wheel, which you can kind of see, it's just below my head. I'm covering a little bit of it, but pointer forwards. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Okay. Monaco's starting skill, or Monoko, sorry. Starting skills are Chalier Combo and Stalag Punches. The Bestial Wheel is on Heavy Mask. Therefore, Stalag Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Oh, and it says it down there. Use Stalag Punches to move the Bestial Wheel pointer 4 masks further. Okay, so next to the AP, there's a little thing that says a 4, and it's got like a, so that's saying it will. Okay, so it tells you how far around the wheel it will go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be on like blue, which doesn't correspond to my other skills. This does high break damage, it said. Oh, oh, oh! That was cool though. Good combo. You're healing? Boo. Okay. Monoko harvests Nevron legs if he is in the party when the Nevrons are killed. Okay, so just never take him out of my party. That is what I'm hearing. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Monoko to learn this Nevron skill. The Bestial Wheel is now on a caster mask. Monoko doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Pellerin will unlock one. Ah. Can't use anything else, so I guess just an attack.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Oh, shit. That was a jump. I was not expecting that. Lovely feet. Bro loves himself a foot. It's not going to do the bonus damage, but it's okay. It's still decent damage. You're nearly broken. Okay, I jumped too early. And... oh. Don't have any AP, damn it. I was like, oh, it's on a mask that I can use for an ability now, but no. There we go. Smack.
Why yes, I'd love a dance.
I don't know that first parry. I thought I was hitting it. Clearly I was not. Let's say no damage. I definitely took damage. You just beat a Pellerin and looted his leg, which allows Monoko to learn the skill Pellerin Heal. Open the skills menu to equip Monoko's new skill. Monoko Station. Find your way through... oh, this is all that Monoko Station is, I guess. You know, Lune, I'm sorry, but I need Monoko in the party. If I'm dropping anyone, it has to be you. I'm sorry. Just giving you some of the ones I would like to learn, really. for now. Oh wait, you need some luminous, my guy. Versatile. Versatile's a good one. Roulette's a good one. Marking shots, I would like. Dead energy's good. Hello, my beaky. Welcome to the stream. Does everyone else have breaking shots? Breaking shots is only one as well. That's last stand. I want some of the last stand ones. Oh, he does have just less lumina actually though than everyone else. I'm noticing. Which makes sense as to why he's weaker. How am I? I'm okay. How are you? I got my back stood on and it temporarily stopped hurting, but it's back now. Rip. Now, at least temporarily, things were better. I can clear the snow and I can clear the rubble, but this is too much. Must we truly dispose of this thing? It does not obstruct the way, it is simply there. It is simply there. It simply exists. Hey guys. It was pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous. We did well to return. There is too much we do not know about the crater, and everyone's there are fierce. The crater, you say? Hey, Mia. As some of us forget the history of our people, I thought it prudent to begin recording what I can. That is great to hear. Do you write then? No, I record everything in my mind. If someone forgets our history, I will simply tell them. But what if you forget? Let me think on that. Also, what if you die, you know? Hate to be the one to say it, but like, what if you die? I remember sculpting this statue. I must say, looking back now, why did we all sculpt the same thing? You do not remember? There was a time when the tribes sought to compete in a different manner than through eloquence battles. So we did this. Wait, you competed by sculpting sculptures? I'm just keeping an eye out for if there were any more new ones that we hadn't seen before. Can have a little rest here. Minoko's going to need some leveling and learn some skills. Because if he doesn't get skill points, I would assume. At least not in the way that the game sort of introduced him and his abilities. It says to me that he's not going to get skill points. It's just going to be based on looting the legs. Oh, he actually had new dialogue. He said he only finds it meditative and instructional now that the other guards are gone. Because they were noisy and distracting. Hello? It is true the fracture brought its share of ills, but there is beauty in its aftermath. Take these stations scattered across the mountains. Though not their original purpose, they have sheltered us well and become our cherished home. Your ancestors rode iron horses from station to station, and though these marvels breathe fire no more, still they are a lovely reminder of human ingenuity, and they beautify our surroundings. It is astonishing, is it not? The many wonders your ancestors have wrought. Think you would enjoy a visit to Lumiere? Oh yes, I would very much love to go to Lumiere one day. Maybe you should come with us. Hey man. It is as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the Great Forge and cast our defences anew. Use weapons? Of a sort, between the wrongs of deception and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. As you have surely seen with the bell we gifted to our furry, gestural friend oh so long ago. Perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey. Ooh. Complete a quest? Oh my god, how many quests, bro? Buy some colour of Lumina. And some Chroma Catalyst. Polished or otherwise. I really don't need the base ones, do I? I've got so many of them. I got 68 of them. Complete a quest. Perhaps we can help each other. I'm developing something that will greatly increase our chances of survival and will undoubtedly aid you in battle as well. I require one final ingredient, the eternal ice. A type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here, within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice, and for a fair price I will use it to augment your defences. What say you? That is an enticing offer. I must warn you, the path to Frozen Hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there, so I wish you good luck. You could have started with the dangerous part. Why's it gotta be dangerous? Why can't it just be nice? Beautiful weather today, albeit a tad warm for my liking. Too warm? Really? Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens, on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold and quite invigorating to experience. I guess if you lived in that, this would seem warm by comparison. Grandis fashioniste. You're not a lady. You're not a lady. Sorry? We Grandies are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colours and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you, you and your two marvellous friends. But before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. What? It is a battle that consists of 3 rounds. 3 rounds where one must display an excellence in poetry. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Yes. Then let us commence. Are you ready? I shall start, finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale, where even the strong ones pale, and often we fail to set sail. It's got to be this one. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colours of our strife, full of unnecessary rife, death, the artist's final stroke completing every life. Often it feels like a butter knife. I feel like there's a really obvious correct answer to these. Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter, the tune that drifts and stutters, in a language you cannot decipher, its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follow after. You have a way with words, young lady. You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment, it's going to take some time to create my piece. There, I am proud of this one. New outfit, Lune. Pure. It's kind of sick. I don't know if it's better than her other outfit, but it's kind of sick. Who next? Mael? CL? Do Mael. Yes. I assume it's not going to be the same. Otherwise it's going to be really easy. Not that it was not easy anyway, I guess. Are you ready? Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. While shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight, where everyone just wants to take flight, but sometimes it feels like a boring fight. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. And often we find it's not much fun till everything comes undone. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. Poetic and magnificent. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker on the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. You have a way with words, young lady. I'm going to go through this with everyone. Well, the 3 ladies that we have. We've done 2. Yeah, I'm proud of this one. I knew my outfit might be good for us right now, because we've been rocking this one for a while now. I rock with it. Because I think it's nice to have my L in like a new look, you know? I mean, I kind of still had her in the expedition fit because of Gustav. Rest in peace. I'll probably put one of them in the new fit. It'll be CL or my L, depending on who you prefer it on. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. It meets the sea's embrace where sorrows turns to air. Nice. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears. Death the final chapter where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. Nice. You're good. I should have expected that. Give me the fit. I assume they're all going to be the white, because the other 2 were both. You 3 have an incredible repartee. You each deserved your win. Thank you. It was nice to learn about your culture. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed creating these outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. We want CL. Do we give it to CL? It's almost too bright. I actually think it suits my L the best, maybe. And I think a lot of stuff centers on her. She's kind of the golden one, so I feel like her being in the luminous white kind of makes sense. Oh wait, he has a couple of outfits. Gamage. Flower suit. Flowers. Wait, his hair's all like it's like a beard. It's all like nicely braided and I mean that's a look for you for sure, man. I like your default for now. You're not a lady. True that, man. True that. I mean, there's something to be said for assuming, my guy, but oh my god, you just punched me in the face. Do you see that?
Great.
The colour of Lumina. Would you kindly descend from there? No. No. Actually. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Some think to fight back, to strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have the will, but have we the way? You've outsmarted the Nevrons thus far without facing them directly. Anything is possible if you have the will to see it through. I don't know, but the only chance you have is if you stand together. In that we agree, but do we stand and fight together, or do we retreat and flee together? Perhaps it is time to find a new home. I nearly walked right off the edge then. Ooh, that looks like an expedition journal to me. Hey man. Many challenges lie ahead, for both your kind and ours. Please, take this. Thanks, man. A recoat.
Expedition
65.
Aurelian. The Grandis have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandis retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Oh, that's kind of nice though. So they died, which is sad, but they died here, hanging out with the Grandies and made friends with them and stuff. I can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Nevrons. Feels like only yesterday to me. This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. Your destination is Old Lumiere. You should leave via the other exit. I mean, that is my destination, but I'd also like to see what's out this way. Dangerous shit, clearly, according to them, but... That's Mount Esquier. Greetings, expeditioners. Are you in search of your former home, Old Lumiere? No. Surviving in these frozen lands will prove quite a challenge. Here, take this. It might aid in your survival. Good luck, expeditioners. Oh, thanks. Is it saying no that got you to give me that? Wait. Where does this bridge lead? Boy. Oh wait. I'm on time on Twitch. I was actually earlier than this. I remember that I can do that now.
Good stuff.
Chroma. How you doing, James? I think the bigger shock is the fact that I'm actually just here. I'm actually streaming today. That's the real shock. I shouldn't have run into these guys, because they're going to get to attack first. On guard! Breaking rules. I missed your streams. I appreciate that, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Last week wasn't a good one at all, was it? I didn't even stream at all last week. I can only apologise. You better be. I am. Oh, we didn't get a leg off any of those guys? No. Oh, we did. We did. Or a boy can learn a new skill. In fact, it looks like we got a couple of new feet. Thunder, Trumpet, Fury. Nice. I am speed. I'm thinking we just fight a couple of these guys for Minoko, really. I like it was like resistant. Yeah, about that. How resistant can you really be? I was just saying as well, next week, Friday, is Summer Games Fest, and I've invited Rob for a little watch-along stream. And so far, he's agreed, so... I did not think Rob liked games. I mean... I'm not sure he always does. Deals low single target physical damage, applies mark. The mark is good. Too cool for games, he is God at the end of the day. He's just too cool for everyone, isn't he, really, that man? That's the problem. That's the problem I have with him, you know? He's too cool for everything, so how do you tie him down, you know? For a man who's too cool for everything, how do you, you know, get him to do anything, you know? And the answer is you don't. He will only do what he wills. Too cool for Twitch, that's why he goes on YouTube. True, and he's not even there today. Not even on YouTube today. He's nowhere to be seen. He's too cool for my streams, that's the problem. He's just too cool for me. Too cool for all of us, really. He must just be super cool. I think you're right. I think he must just be. And you know, there's nothing we can do about that. Just is who he is. Ooh, you know what? Let's actually do breaking rules on. You're nearly dead. Blitz.
Let's go find my turn.
And then we follow up Blitz with Radiant Slash. That didn't do as much damage as I would have liked. We can do Stalactite Punches, Rocher Hammering, Lightning. Would you hate Lightning? You probably would. Well, actually, do this. Because we get a second turn if we do that. Which is just fun. And then do a Hammering. Here we go. Oh, you're resistant? Well, that's a bit of a shame. Ow. Oh. Dodged. Change for us, Rob, we beg you. Right, Rob? We beg you, Rob. Just love us. Just give us some attention, you know? Just appreciate us. That's all we really need from you. But yeah, we might get Rob next week. So far, he's agreed to it. So, we'll see. We'll see whether he sticks to it. But yeah, we're getting so many skills for Minoka right now. We've got a Jar's Foot. Jar Lampstorm. Applies 1 to 2 shield to the target. That's quite good. I mean, our best wind wasn't that great. The fact that it lets you do another turn is quite good, but we'll take the jar thing for now. I hope he does. I can ask him God questions. I can ask him what it's like to be so cool. I mean, he should be, but yeah, we'll do a little watch along. We'll watch the Summer Games Fest, and we'll do a little watch along, and we'll enjoy ourselves. Like I said, maybe we can maybe me and Rob will get like a pizza, and you guys can feel free to get something of your own choice, pizza or otherwise, and we can just vibe and see what's shown off, what new things are coming. That'd be cool. I feel like we haven't done anything like that in a while as well. Reaper Occultist's Foot. We got another foot, you guys. Luster's Foot. We got another foot. I remember that we didn't go over this way because there was this guy with the head, the scary head. He's quite scary looking, I can't lie. Cultist slashes, dark damage. Deals more damage the less health Monoko has. Deals low single target physical damage. Applies rush to self for 3 turns. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, it's really hard to know what I really want, you know? That hits all enemies, which is quite cool. I do like that. Get luster slices in there. Temporarily. Hello, big head man. What's up? Wait, he didn't say anything. He didn't even attack me. He's just vibing. Maybe he's friendly. Rob will be on camera with you. I mean, he's not going to be physically here with me. He might share his webcam. I doubt it. He'll probably just talk to me. He'll probably just be in Discord. He probably won't be physically with me. You'll just hear his voice. Unless he decides to share his camera.
What have we here?
Which we could do. You know, like they have the... what is it? The built-in Twitch like multi-stream thing that you can. He might stream it as well. We could multi-stream. I don't know. I don't know what his plan is, but probably he'll just join me. I would imagine. Why does he have no head? Wait, who? One of my characters? I think his mask is basically his face. Not ow. That hurt. It's not my turn? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Why, yes, I love a dance.
Well, yes, I'd love a dance. When's it my turn? It's not. It's never my turn. Bro, you're not tired? I would be tired. Okay, here's Rob streams. He's been known to in the past. It's been a while. To heal myself. My god. Oh my god. Ow. Probably too cool to stream nowadays, that's exactly what it is. Of course. Bro, when do I get a turn? Brother, please! Oh my god! I'm scared. That's my turn. And now I need to heal, bro. How do we even do this fight? It's just... It's just me dodging for like half an hour, and then when it's finally my turn, it's like I need to heal. I need to not get hit so that when it's my turn, I can actually attack. Bro, please. Ow. It's not cool, man. It's not cool.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Huh? Is he? He's bouncing higher. I could probably parry, but I'd probably fuck it up. And that's more entertaining. But did he just kill himself? Did he just explode? What? Oh, I got his foot as well. Did he just explode? By the way, is this like a new game? No. Oh, well, it's new. It came out in like April. Oh, that was a weird fight. It came out in like April, but it's what we've been playing in the last however many streams. 5% increased damage per turn seems pretty sweet, actually. I'll be honest. I'm gonna heal the party. Because Verso and Mael just died. Coastal cave. That was strange. That was very, very strange. Oh, we can rest, which is always a little bit scary. Oh, I didn't mean to rest twice. Just getting that extra rest, you know? My god, I haven't put any attributes on him. I'm crazy. That's actually wild. I didn't even realize. No wonder. He needs to be powerful. I think he's got a headache, true. He got a headache and then just self-destructed. Just exploded. I think I've got a headache from him just hitting me again and again and again. Ooh, are these the gradient attacks? Just, I didn't see those before. Cleanse an ally of their status effects and propagate the target's buffs to all allies. Deals medium target single physical damage. Card Weaver seems pretty good. The fact that it says it puts the target's foretell on all of his allies is pretty thick and sweet. Okay, I need a 10 and an 8 before I can really do anything there. Oh my god, look at Minoko's skills. There's so many. This game is gorgeous. That must be said.
Wow.
Oh shit, it's the dragon thing. Is this where you live? I didn't even realize that that's what that was. Is this where Big Dragon Boy lives? Hello. A Brulaire. Can I help you with your You crafting something? What's going on here, man? Eh. Oh, hey. Didn't notice you here as well. Someone found our shop. I was this close to believing that we'd never have clients. Our location is terrible. A shop. We should have many more clients. We are, after all, the most talented people in our field. We take great pride in our craft. I believe a demonstration is in order. What do you say? Why not? What exactly is your field? Our field, you ask? Weapons. Great. And you're going to fight me? Harriet? Who do you think I am? Now. Oh, the clutch dodge on that last one. And you're gonna do shields, huh? Okay, well, you do that. There we go. And I'll do that. Oh, you've got shields now though. Fuck. Tell you what. Beautiful, right. Blitz on you. And then Radiant Slash. Okay, it didn't do as much as I was hoping for, but we'll take it. What are we on? Balanced. I don't have anything apart from Chalier combo that benefits from balanced, which is a bit of a shame. That put rush on me though, which is nice. Oh my god, my L, please! My L! I'll manage, he says. Well, it doesn't. The thing is, it doesn't look like you are managing.
You won't disappoint.
Uh-oh. Don't apply powerful to your allies. That's not ideal. We got a heavy mask, but we can't use anything that can't use anything that benefits from it. Well, in that case, let's just heal our boy. What would be good for you to do? I could do with being in virtuous stance, really, couldn't I? Let's set you on fire. Always a good shout. Okay. Oh my god, the one-hit kill? God damn! Also, I've just noticed how much health. Minoka has so much health. Actually, wild.
Radiance. Not impressed.
Yeah, that really wasn't very good from me. He said not impressed, but realistically, it should be them that are not impressed.
Yes.
Some more violence, yes. Yeah, I think so. I think some more violence is a great idea. Ow. Okay. Bro, she's dead. We get it. Calm down. Yes. All them parries. Big counter. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Let's revive Homegirl. Let's heal. Nope. Heal you. we're not doing great, I'll be honest. Boom, I'm in virtuous stance though.
Why, yes, I love
It can only get better, right? Okay, that wasn't bad. I didn't parry all of them, unfortunately, but I parried okay. They keep powering up though, which I don't like. That feels unfair, if you ask me. Ooh, yeah, I can afford to do both of these, so I'm gonna.
Let's go faster.
Let's go faster. Nice. Getting 2 attacks instead of 1 is tasty. Ah, that's annoying. I got nearly all of them.
Bring it on.
Same there, I got nearly all of them. What do I want to do? This. There. Get out of here. Get out of here. What can we do? We could do stalat punches. Nice.
I'll manage.
I'll manage.
Let's go faster.
Broken. You're broken, bitch. Oh, it's your turn now, so that's not great for me. Okay, that was such an early parry. Why? I'm always really early. I feel like I'm actually earlier with more of my parries than I am late with them. So I found out something the other day that I did not know anything about. So there's an old arcade game that I know called Stridar that I really like, and I found out there was a second arcade game, but it's not called Strider 2, it's called Cannon Dancer, but it's like the sequel, or like at least a spiritual successor. It's been a long time since me and my bud stretched out. Crazy thing to say. And our weapons, ooh, let me tell you, they felt great. Hey, no hard feelings. Now you've gotten a glimpse of the power our weapons hold. They're so powerful, they're easy to swing, ooh, and they're beautiful to boot. And since I'm in a happy mood, there's a discount on everything. So what do you say, interested? I mean, we'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Lanceram, C-Ram, Lighterim. Fire skills cost 1 AP less. It's kind of cool. Fire ability stuff. +1 to all perfection game, but can't reach rank S. I mean, that sucks. Rank can't be lower than C. Base attack gives full perfection. I mean, that actually seems quite cool. Oh, it's telling me that I already own that, so I'm just paying to level it up. Gotcha. I mean, I can afford to, why not? Yes, I love when I find things like that out. Well, it's because now you get to go into a whole game like it's a sequel, right? And like experience it like that, which I think is pretty cool. You go into it as if it's a new game, really, because you haven't, because to you it is, because you didn't know it even existed. He doesn't really need vitality. He's got so much health. It's crazy. Alright, let's get out of this cave. I think he actually he has some new skills, I believe. Monoko. Yeah. Ruler Bash. Does medium single target physical damage. Grosse Tête Whack. Deals high single target physical damage. That's pretty good. For 6. It's hard to know what I really want his build to look like at this point, though. Time for swim. Nah, it's very cool. I think it's an exciting discovery. To be able to be like, hey, it's like a brand new game. You look terrifying. I'm gonna go to camp real quick, I think, because we haven't done any upgrades in a while. We've got Monoko. We could upgrade his weapon potentially. What should I play? Play a bit of music. Our painted family, sure. Hello, Mr. Curator. This one, please. Yeah, look how far behind he is. Minoko. But then also I've got to think about the fact that he's levels behind as well. So I don't want to give him too many, and then when he catches up he'll have like way more than everyone else. Which, listen, I want him to have good shit, but do I want him to have way more than everyone else? I don't know. Feels like a big commitment. Play again after a base attack. See, that's pretty good. I don't know whether to actually switch him to this weapon. And base attack, so increased base attack damage and base... yeah, I kind of like that. Balance mask applies powerful for 3 turns. That's pretty good. We could do CLs by 1. We'll do his by 1 for level 10, because why not? We give him the Dualiso. So now he plays again after a base attack, which I think is, so he gets a second turn regardless, as long as you do a base attack. So I can always do a base attack and then a skill. That's pretty cool. And we can also stack it so that he can do... It's definitely lower damage though, which is a bit of a shame, but we could stack that so that he can do... there's that thing that lets you do like a second attack. What skill is it? Is it have I got it as Illumina? It's what... I think Mael's got it equipped. Combo attack 1. It costs 10 though. Which would... it honestly would be worth it for him. Energizing Death. I mean, maybe I take it off of her and let him have it as a as this combo attack 1 as a Picto. That's what I was looking for. And in fact, what he just gave up, first defensive, first hit dealt and taken does 30% more damage. I think that could really benefit her actually. He's got 8 Picto spots. I think they could definitely all benefit. Energizing Start, I feel like I should have had anyway. On everyone. Just the extra AP at the start of a fight. I feel like Critical Moment is quite a good one. Health below 30%, you do more damage. energizing start. You have breaking shots. He has marking shots. 50% increased break damage on base attack. Do they all have that? Lune doesn't have that, but everyone else does. Would it be worth giving you that? I don't know. Everyone else has Dodger. In fact, if I give you that and Dodger, because they only cost 1, so... Oops, I mean, pal.
Golgra's still mad at me.
Probably.
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah. It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it.
You want to spend time with Minoko? Yes. My new buddy.
Got stronger.
My old buddy, who's a new buddy.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalag stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
He's like, you want to fucking fight, mate?
Coward.
I'll admit I'm afraid of you. Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you
You've
blindfolded.
seen how weak you are now. I beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
Remember the time you got stuck under a building for a year? Remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel?
Remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquier is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Minoko and Verso fall back into the familiar pattern of their camaraderie. Hey, relationship level increase. Level 1. We're level 1 homies now.
Good times indeed.
They spend a bit more time bragging before going back to the others. What about Noko? Did you get my present? What present? The one I left in your hut. I took a special detour through ancient sanctuary just for you.
Oh, I got your note about, but I didn't see a present. What was it?
You just have to wait and find out, but it's super cool.
Silly Batat. Thanks.
You want to spend time with Noko? Yes? Oh my god. Also, do that mean I need to go back to my hut in ancient
That's my
sanctuary?
favorite Batat.
That's my favorite not a patat. Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I?
Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L. Fair enough. So tell me, Patat to not a Patat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
What do you mean? If I'm going to be the greatest merchant of all time, then I need to find some treasure.
I don't believe you. Don't tell Minoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Gestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to old Lumiere?
Meh.
Mare?
Meh.
No?
Forever the same sucks. True.
True. All right, all right.
You do need to keep Minoko out of trouble.
Minoko's all grown up now, and it's your turn to be the patat.
Oh, do they just keep swapping? So like Minoko's all grown up now. So did you raise Minoko? But then now, when they die, they're basically reborn. So now what a weird way to live though. What a weird dynamic, right? It's like imagine your parents pass and then they come back as like your kids, and then like you raise them, and then you pass and you come back as their kids, and it's like a cycle. Meh.
So eloquent.
His little laugh. Did our relationship level go up? It didn't. My God, that's cruel, game. Really cruel. Esque, yeah?
Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono.
No. Momo and Nono.
Then we've got Lulu, Mai and Sissy.
Lulu, Mai, and Sissy.
I don't think they'll like that.
So what am I?
You sure you don't want to be Verver?
Verver?
Positive.
You want to spend time with SKA? Yes. Just lurking now? Well, I appreciate your lurk. Verso approaches SKA, who stares intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Are you jealous?
Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
A headband?
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
It is big, but it's not as big as his arms, to be fair.
I have a big brain.
Although, to be fair, I don't know... Is the mask your face? Or is your face under that cloth with, like, the massive, like, lump? You're just a terrifying creature under there.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
You're gonna make you an armband? Or a headband, sorry. You better not lose this like your stones. Are you happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
Ever. Why did you say it like that? SK is even more excited than usual. Verso has given SK the greatest gift ever. SK is overcome with emotion. Bro, we're level 3 friends with SK now. SK dances around with his armband for a bit before they return to the others. I think you'll find it was a headband. Kind of a part of the conversation. Lune.
Feet? Really?
You can't be the one to talk about feet, Lune. You've always got your dogs out. Literally all the time.
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
You want to spend time with Lune? Yes, that doesn't sound like she does. She's busy. Verso approaches Lune. He can see that she wants to ask him some more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Your father being Renoir. I know it. I know it.
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home.
That sucks though, because even though, I mean, it is weird that he's immortal and he kept coming. He was the only one that ever came back. They stopped trusting him and thought he knew more than he did. I get, like, it makes sense that they suspected him and all that, but then, like you say, that would kill the... like, he's doing it for them and for everyone. And eventually he's just like, yeah, you know what, they don't... I'm going to have to try and figure this out by myself because they don't trust me anymore.
What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too.
I don't know what those are.
What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Lune feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso has shared actual useful information. Level 2 relationship. Let's go. Lune becomes lost in thought, reflecting on the information that Verso has shared. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others. CL is next.
Minoko seems fun.
He is fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I
Look at her
spent some
hand.
time with gestrels. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Speaking of definitions of what's going on with your hand, that's not how hands work.
Let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Actually not, because Mael beat you, CL, so about that.
Naturally.
Minoko seems...
Oh, we didn't spend time together.
You guys get... Reigning...
Naturally.
Yeah, we didn't spend time together, but everyone else did.
Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah, what do they do when it's not one with ears then?
Actually, me too.
Want to spend time with Mael? Yes. Verso joins Mael, who is throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Esky would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
True.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Would that make you the paintress then? Foreshadowing. Would that make that? I mean, surely that would make you Lumiere if you're sending them on the expedition, right?
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone. Knowing they'll never come back.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old. And knowing you'll never stop.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it.
Yeah, I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, it really doesn't.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Facts.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Minoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl.
I see it. I see the vision.
Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read
I
yours?
get to read yours.
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
I can't promise that. Mael and Verso feel closer to each other. She's got to have, they've got to have that bond of like, she needs a new big brother, basically. Rest in peace, Gustav, you were a real one. Mael and Verso spend some time together. Mael proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. They go back to the others after Mael is done teasing Verso. Bless. Very sweet. Check up on the others. Or maybe we'll have a conversation with CL now, because we couldn't have a conversation with her in
See,
there.
there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I
Okay.
needed 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant pelican that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pelerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it.
What is he going to do? Is he going to hurt me? Don't hurt me.
Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did... Oh, fuck. Oh my... Wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
What the fuck?
We're both Verso.
You are so ridiculous.
This is fucked, actually, though.
How can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
I don't know if this is the way...
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Minoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Minoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
Maybe so. That was bizarre. Also, there's a funniness and an intrigue to it, which is obviously what he was going for, but also there's something really fucking fucked up about that. Like, imagine it's just half of him. Like, their initial reaction is like, that would be horrifying, right? Mael stares at the stars. CL appears next to Mael. They spend a moment in silence, both staring at the sky.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions, make you miss important details on the field, fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react, so you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
I mean, it's a good lesson, though. Mael and Ciel spend more time together. And that's it. Right, no more checking up on the others. Write in the journal, of course. Can't forget to write in the journal. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honour his memory. She writes about their encounter with Minoko and how exciting it is to travel with a Gestrel. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. Go to sleep. Now we're back here. I'm scared of what this enemy's going to be able to do to us, but I'm also curious. So, of course, we're going to fight it. Making weird noises. Are you chromatic? I bet you're chromatic, aren't you? Frost Ivek. Okay. I hit you first. It should be my turn. Okay. It's kind of fucked up. Okay. This was not the star I had envisioned. Okay. Okay. You don't like that, do you? Okay. Just absolutely, yeah, send in the reserve. Why not? You know? What's the worst that could happen?
Here's your card.
There's your card, mate.
I told you.
What? How did, okay, the first one, maybe the dodge, I could see how I messed that up. The second one, I really didn't think... Okay. I mean, I'm wrong, clearly, because I did not dodge it. Okay, that was rough. That was real rough. I didn't really know what to expect. Let's give it one more go. I hit you, okay? Just remember that when you attack first. You cheating bastard.
Watch out.
Okay, take that.
Just try it.
Okay. Okay. I call bullshit. Big damage. You don't like the fire, which is good for me. Okay. Yeah, no. No thanks. I'm not going to send it. No, I'm not going to send in the reserve team. I don't think the reserve team got this. I'll be honest with you. If the main team don't got it, the reserve team don't got it. Maybe I'm just not ready. Maybe I have to come to terms with that. But we'll give it one more shot. And then we'll just have to come back later. Yeah! The triple counter. Oh! Parried all that shit. Oh my god. Let's have some fun. He does good damage with that. I thought he did another attack after a base attack. Damn, I would have... Okay. Oh shit. Take the fire. He doesn't like lightning, so maybe we go with the thunder. Didn't like that. Ooh, I thought I went a little bit early there, but I did not. So yeah, you should be able to spam, and then... I was going to say, you should get to go again. Let's hit you with that. That'll do. You're scary. Oh. Okay. Wasn't as good as I was hoping, but it'll do. Not great. Everyone died. Nice, Monoko. Hey, you're doing it, man. You're doing the thing. And that's all I can really ask of you.
I'm better.
He did too. You sneaky fucker. Get our boy up. And he gets a turn, which is good. And he gets another turn. I really would love to break you, but it doesn't seem to be happening for me. sucks ass, okay? No, we're not sending in the reserve team. Okay, well, maybe we're not ready for this right now. It could probably smash my head against the wall and eventually beat it at this level, but I feel like that's just going to frustrate me and not be fun. So I'm going to move on, and we'll come back for you. Because I'm assuming we're going to get to come back to a lot of these places. I feel like I've definitely seen clips of Eskier flying. I mean, obviously we've seen him fly in the story and stuff, but I feel like I've seen clips of him flying around the world map, so logic would dictate that's something we're going to get to do later, which means we'll be able to go back to places and all that good stuff. So I'm not going to fret about it right now. It's just not worth it, really, is it? Hey, a music, lost voice, a French bomb, or Lune, sure. We'll take it. We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. I like the artist hairstyle best on her. I haven't found an outfit that I really like for CL, aside from that one. But I do like the flowers hairstyle on her. Lune's great. Yeah, Verso's the one with the least. He's just got his default hairstyle, and then he's got his normal outfit, but with the Expedition 33 thing on. Mael's got the white version of her default outfit. We put her in the rebellious hairstyle. I feel like that suits. And obviously, we've only just got Minoko, so we don't really have much for him. I'm gonna say I definitely saw something purple and glowy over here. Great. Boing. Was there a guy on the other side that I ran into? Because I deliberately tried not to run into you, and then I did. What do you mean a mortal hit? Brother, you can't just call it a mortal hit and... Okay. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. Oh, wait, you counter-attack? I counter-attacked your counter-attack, which is, I think, is embarrassing. I think you should be embarrassed. Rain of Fire is huge. Glacio. That looks like it's for CL. No, get AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. That is a vibe of a Picto, I think, because I fucking suck. What's this? The carousel. That was a Picto's upgrade, so we already had that Picto. Frozen Hearts, okay. It's a danger zone, which means we probably shouldn't go there right now. A lot of these places we'll come back to, I guess, when we're in Act 3. I'm sure there'll be like a point of no return, and then it'll be easier to go mop stuff up.
An advantage.
Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. I mean, that's actually huge. By the way. Plus 1 AP on base attack. Ooh, I like the sound of Fueling Break, but I don't know who to give it to. Do it here. We'll go to the carousel, because that didn't say that it was... We need to level up Minoko a lot. Like a lot. He's so far behind. Poor guy. The carousel. Oh! Hi, Eskier. It's like a jump scare every time I turn around and he's just there. I don't expect to see him like in the levels. Okay, well the carousel's immediately freaky. It's freaking me out a bit. I can't lie. I did see there was like one of those Grandis guys over there. But I want to explore the area. There's got to be something over here. Boom. Color of Lumina, we'll take it. We'll take a color of Lumina. Is that it? This looks like people. Oh no, it's just part of the statue. I was like, is this like frozen people? What was that? Is that you, Minoko? Stop scaring me. Making noises behind me like that. Hello, Mr. Grandis. Are you okay? Are you chill? Are you cool? Ah, it is nice to see expeditioners once more. You've met other expeditions. Several years prior. What happened to them? I'm afraid I'm unaware of their fates. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Assist you with what? Our beloved carousel has frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help? We'll see what we can do. Will that be if I do this? Yeah, okay. How many? It's 2? 3? Hey, I fixed it! Fuck yeah. I was hoping there might be something on the carousel for me, but apparently not. Where's my guy? I've got all turned around. There he is. Marvellous! You freed the carousel! Oh, I'm forever in your debt. This will bring great cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of Grandis and human children playing here together. Human children? Yes, before the fracture. What was that like? Well, there were no Nevrons and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our swords. My friend Eloise, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together. Tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you'd like. I do enjoy new hairstyles. There. Looks lovely on you. I do miss her dearly. It makes me happy to see a part of her live on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. Hey, that's great, man. And I love that you gave me a new hairstyle, but I'm taking that shit off right now. It's a French bob, of course. What were we had rebellious. That's the vibe. I respect your lovely story about your friend and all, and I appreciate you giving me a new hairstyle, but I'm removing that shit immediately. Sorry, buddy. Go, Eskia, go. You know, the more we travel around as Eskia, and the more we have to stare at Eskia's ass, the more I realize it looks like, you know when you see those pictures of like frogs? You see a frog's bum? Looks like that. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Alright, I guess we should get back to the path. Which I believe, that's the way we came, I believe is this way. We're going to Old Lumiere. That's the path. I'm wary of, like, I want to explore, but then I'm also wary of, like, a lot of stuff is beyond my reach right now. And like I say, if you're grinding or you're just really good at the game, you could probably do some of that stuff now. But I'm not that good at the game, and I don't want to spend. I don't mind a bit of grinding, but I don't want to spend too much time feeling like we're just banging your head against the wall of a challenge. Because that's not fun to watch, probably. Well, it could be fun, to an extent, I guess. If you like seeing that kind of shit. Excuse me. Excuse me, I wish to fight you, if that's alright. Hold on. Get rid of you. Poke you in the eye. Have you got a weak spot? Is your face your weak spot? I can't tell if it was or not. You're dead. Your body's burning. All is well. Verso plays immediately. Blitz. If I do that and then blitz, I don't know if I get another turn. Because I did blitz and then a normal move earlier, and that didn't give me a second turn. So I'm curious. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. I believe this got to be Old Lumiere, right? It looks like a city. I mean, I could have just gone up to it because you usually have to say you want to enter. But I decided to turn around and run away. The white trees are pretty cool. Don't know if they like signify anything, but they look cool. Esoteric ruins. Spooky. Spooky. Hello? My being, a core, with the form of a damned soul. In this state, I am nothing but condemned. Condemned? Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly, as I have been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? A spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? A spirit could be defined as something you find very scary. A made-up ghastly creature to scare kids. The wandering soul of a dead person. Someone that is dead. Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me. Pardon me, I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Weren't you killed by Nevrons? Nevrons. Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
All valid points. The fucking quarters where he's having sex. Where am I? Look at all the glowy swords, they're pretty cool. Look at all. Ooh, there's a painted cage. Ooh. A painted cage. Okay, where are all the bits then? There's one. That one? Yeah. Of course, of course. They gotta be in this area. Rio. There's two. There's two, just like that. So what? We want one more. In theory. In theory. Whoa. Okie dokie. Ooh. A colour of Lumina. An advantage. Okay. The one was over here. What are those? What are those? Aha! You're mine. What is it? What is it? What is it? 4,990 chroma. That's not bad. I thought it was going to be a picto, because it often is, but that's not bad. That's a lot of chroma. The fuck is this? There's a puzzle.
We'll have to go through the maze.
It is a puzzle. Have to go through the maze. Okay, that didn't help. Okay. Okay. I just sealed myself in this room, I guess. Oh wait. Let me go this way. I can go all the way through.
This place is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Where's the fighting? It's a great question, man. Where am I trying to go? That's the real question here. What am I doing with my life? Oh, that way. I'm trying to go that way. I think, right? Which door does that open? It just opens that one. And that one only? It doesn't open this one. Wait. Couldn't get in. Wait! Haha! Okay! Just as planned. Bro, I know exactly what I was doing.
Spooky.
Spooky. Chat, I cannot even begin to explain to you the genius level puzzle solving that happened there. And the reason I cannot begin to explain it to you is because it didn't happen. That was pure luck. I don't know. I'd like to pretend that I know how I did that, but I don't. And I think that's abundantly clear to everyone involved. Yoink.
Well, that will help.
It's all worth it for Colour of Lumina. What's this? Wood boards. Several pieces of wood that do not fit together. They all have shiny bindings. Huh? Is this so I don't have to go back through the puzzle again? Thank God. Okay, so is the wood boards what the dude needs? I don't really see why, but it could be. My homeboy? Whee! I just... yes, I can. I was about to be like, can I just jump off it? Just yeet myself? And the answer is yes, I can. I must ask, who are you? Are you perhaps explorers of some sort? Is this why you sought out this place? It's a complicated story. Please listen. I yearn for something. Yearn for what? It rings. Something beckons to me. So you have it. It was this material. Will this work? Come closer. Please. Are you talking about these wood boards? Do you not see? I am exposed. I have not the means to protect this frail core, so please, give these to me. You seem awfully keen for a pile of planks. I refuse. Sure. This is good. My duty renewed. I'm coming back to life. Healing an ally also applies shell for 1 turn. Nice, new Picto. Nobody can touch me now. Oh, hello. I thank you. My form is now complete and my duty restored along with it. So you were a Nevron. As I said, I am not familiar with this term. For what reasons do you call me a Nevron? You kill humans, trapping their chroma. I see. I am now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as Nevron feels right. You must die. You would just say adieu to your lives? Fine then, try it. Eep. I'm afraid you must die, sir. Okay. I think I went a little bit early with the gradient. Ooh, you didn't like that, did you? Come on, Fabian. Blitz.
Let's go faster.
Yeah, see, he doesn't play again when it's like that. Oh, that damage. What should we do? What should we do? You don't like thunder. Okay, you really did not care about that though. Damn, man. I suck at that.
Maximum damage.
Maximum damage. I'm not sure it was.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, so he doesn't get to do 3 times in a row. It doesn't seem.
Sweet taste of battle.
The sweet taste of battle. Big hits. Big hits. Love that from you, Monoko. Now, I'm not sure what I pressed there. I think I pressed the one to do the gradient counter, which is not what I needed to press.
Let's go faster.
I got a gradient charge. Should probably use that. Virtuous strike.
You can't escape.
Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, Mael. Don't do it to him. Florette Fury is a really cool attack. I like it. Level 29 for Monoko. He's getting there. He's catching up.
I knew it was a Nevron.
Sure you did.
You just wanted a fun fight, didn't you?
Maybe.
Maybe. You know what? I respect that. The man knows what he wants. And what he wants is a fun fight. Lumina learnt warming up. That's a good one. What is that worth on here? 15. Okay. When did we get a new weapon for? Oh, Glacio is for him. Yeah. Counterattack is always critical. That's quite cool. We got longer shell and protecting heal. He's got more. Cultist blood. Sacrifice 90% health to increase damage. It's crazy. High physical damage to all enemies. Ooh. That's medium physical damage. Ramasseur bonk. Your agile mask fills 20% of the target's break bar. That's quite cool. I've got a lot of heavy and caster mark ones. I actually think I never used Troubadour Trumpet, so maybe I should just get rid of that. Ramasseur bonk. And then would it be better to get rid of the jar thing and get Portier Crash? Maybe. I don't know. At some point I'll have to actually build them with Pictos that I specifically want for them. Because at the moment, really I'm piling them full of Pictos that I want them to learn, as opposed to ones that I want them specifically to have. So I will have to... I'll figure that out as I go, I guess. Because I'm still sort of doing their... You know, their Lumina. As well as their Pictos. Hey man, what's up? I see you have some kind of loot back there. I'll be taking that. Thank you. I think it was Color of Lumina. Well, truly it could be anything. Big damage, let's go. Did that break you? I think it did. Breaking rules on... Have I fought you before? You're quite scary looking, I'll be honest. Not that the others aren't, but bloody hell. They're scary and then there's whatever you are. There is always more violence. I haven't got anything that's balanced mask now. Dead. I'll take that though, it's a death. Ceramic Chevalier. Okay, I'm not sure my L deserved all of that, but...
My turn.
My turn.
Radiance.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. There's not really much point in doing that, is there? Let's just do this. That'll do. Hexka's foot.
Interesting.
Ceramic Chevalier's foot. Okay. Some more feet for the collection. Hey, there's a gestural beach. Or at least what looks like one. Oh, there's a bourgeon. Care for a good deal? A skirt for CL, sure. Why wouldn't I? I haven't found anything that I think suits her as much as the OG drip. Oh hey, an expedition journal. 47.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade. Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Neveron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
For Lumiere! We will fight that big motherfucker back there. But first, have a little look around. Now here, there is a gestural beach off in that direction. And we will be making our way over there shortly.
Let us get wet.
What's over here? There's one of those big ice boys. Where's this? Oh, it loops right back round here. Okay, cool. A merchant. Patigrinda. Haircut for Lune, ponytail, a bun for Verso. Hey Verso, we found your new haircut for the first time in ever. Immediately no. He just suits having longer hair. It feels weird to not have him with longer hair. What? I mean, he still has the longer hair, obviously, but in a bun. What is this? You guys are guarding something. Can I get it without you?
Interesting.
Interesting. Interesting. Smash. You three are quite intimidating, just as a unit. There you go, have a bit of that. Have a bit of that, son. And you, let's get rid of your guard.
Let's carve a path.
Let's carve a path. Who am I better off hitting is the real question here. I don't know that it was you, but that's what we've done now.
Ready to parry.
Well, we got the almighty mask. Ow. I go very early on a lot of those. Do you know what's cool? And I was going to mention it then, but then I was going to look real silly. I was going to be like, hey, it's interesting that obviously we're fighting enemies that... Okay. We're fighting enemies that have... Oh yeah, horrific. That like Minoko can become, right? So I'm like, oh, I should be able to somewhat figure out their moves as well then, because we see him do them. And yet, and yet, I mean, I pressed that, but okay. Brother, please. Minoko's quite slow, which means when he's on his own, he doesn't get to do much. I would like my friends to be alive, please. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that savage beating you just gave me. Heal my friend. Bro. Okay. Is he frozen? My god. This isn't good. Okay, somehow still alive.
Not looking good.
Not looking. That's one way to put it, Mael. That is one way to put it. It really is not looking good. Oh, radiant counter! Get fucked. That was huge. Way too early on that one.
Mayhem.
Mayhem. Bonk, 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 bonk. Full bonk. We're just going full bonk. They can't handle it. Stalum, Brulerum, do they just level up? Because I'm sure I already had those. Surely I didn't just get 2 weapons. That doesn't make sense. We learned Fueling Break. We got some Chroma Catalysts. Good times, good times. Oh, we did get... One of them was a new weapon. Stalum. Stalum? I hardly know him. Is that a Verso? No, it was not a Verso weapon. Charging Tint. Yeah, it's for... Oh, they were both for her. Brulerum she already had, so that just leveled up. That's quite good for 100% critical chance while stanceless, and a lot more burn. That also is very... Apply burn on self on turn start. 10% increased damage for each self burn stack. That's crazy. But I respect it.
I'm the fastest ball.
Yeah, Brew Room was just an upgrade. I'm the fastest ball. Yes, you are, buddy. Yes, you are. Gestural Beach, let's go. The belly on you, Muddy. The belly on you. Welcome to the most fiendish challenge of all. What is this place? We call it the Gestural Ascension. Goldgreen used to suck at climbing, so she built this to hone her skills. Only a few Gestrals managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud that they decided to live there and never come back. If you reach the top, they will most likely welcome you as a hero and offer you the ultimate Gestral reward. Is it a swimsuit? This is the most only up looking part of this whole game. There was a few other bits that were very only up in their vibe, but this is... very only up. I should have sprint jumped, but I wasn't sure it was needed there, but apparently it was. It's the beds as well, bro. There's so many beds. The amount of beds that were in only up, because you could use them as like springboards, couldn't you? Oh my god, just grab on, CL, please. I don't think I'm asking for much. Where do I go? Oh, I was like, where do I go from here? When you've played only up, this isn't stressful. Even if I fall, it's not stressful. Because I've played only up. And I think I was pretty calm, considering that game is that game. Part of me wants to go over there, even though I know it's not the right way. I refuse. Focus on the mission. We continue. For those who come after, all that shit. The reason I switched to CL is because I feel like CL is the one who vibes with gestural culture the most. Except maybe Mael. No, I would say still the most, then Mael. You know, like she was all in on the fucking, whatchamacallit, the arena and all that stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure she was like, I could just live here. If everything's gone to shit, she would. I feel like she was just happy to live there. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go over here? If not, well then I'm fucked. So, okay. I was like, I've committed to it, so. Who's this dude? He looks very French. Oh my god, he ran off the edge. Am I not supposed to go up here? I'm supposed to go this way. Bro, now it's feeling very only up. Climbing on shit like this. Horror. Horror. That is horror. It wasn't even like a bit that I should have fallen on. I just did a sprint jump when I didn't need to. I did a sprint jump when it was not required, and now look at me. All the way back at the start. I get impatient. I do the sprint jumps that I don't need to. It was going well. It was going real well. It's not that bad. I feel like anyone who actually played Only Up, well, I say that. Anyone with any patience who played Only Up probably can do this fine. Or at least not get too stressed at it. I say do it fine, I've fallen twice. Make that 3 times. However, that one felt a little bit more like bullshit because I got like stuck on something. Out of all the falls so far, that one felt the least fair. I didn't sprint. twice at that one, just being dumb. But I feel like it would take a lot for me to lose my shit at this. Jesus. I am sprinting and jumping sporadically when I shouldn't be there. Which ain't helping the cause, I'll be honest. Okay. We're back to the saws. The saws are handleable. Get it? Because I got handles. It wasn't a joke or an intended joke. I just thought of the handles bit when I was on the handles at the time. Right. We're hopping, skipping and jumping. This is the highest we've been since the initial climb, but we fell a long way. I am a bit salty about that initial climb because it was going well. However, I was sprint jumping when I shouldn't have been. I think that's the thing. In an effort to get back to where you were quickly, you start doing things like sprint jumps at things you shouldn't be doing. Which, I mean, the time that I did it, that it really screwed me over wasn't even like that. It was my first time being there, and I just thought, yeah, you know what? We'll do a sprint jump. And guess what? Shouldn't have done a sprint jump. Right. We're basically where we were. Right, that was where I sprint jumped, and I didn't need to. See? It was unnecessary. So what are we even climbing on anymore? Do I need to climb onto that? It looks like I do. I mean, there's a grapple. Okay. I was going to say, there's a grapple hook right there, but I couldn't grapple that apparently. It wasn't highlighting as a grapple point. We got a sofa. We got a chair. We got a bench. I mean, compared to Only Up, those like walk points, like a cheat code, really. There's a gesture over there. Is that the end? Sir? He's pointing. Let me guess, turn around. Okay. Couldn't have been that easy. I say, it's not been easy, but it's not too bad. You just gotta not be impatient. That's the hardest part. Those sprint jumps that I shouldn't have been doing. But here is a prime example of, yeah, you're going to need to sprint jump. I thought she wasn't going to make that then for a second. Okay. Jump and onto the dresser and onto here and then onto the chair and on there. Perfect. Oh my god, I thought she wasn't going to grab on there. Honestly, because this game is clearly not made for platforming, these bits feel very Only Up, which like must have been the point, right? They were like, our game, platforming wise, functions like Only Up. What if we had a section in it? It was basically that. And what if the music fucking slapped as well? You know? Just for fun. Am I supposed to go that way or this way? This way. I feel like the other way would have been bad. Oh, it would have been, yeah, it would have been like trying to shortcut this bit, which would be very foolish and probably would get me killed. Are we there? We're there! Live the dream with us now! Everyone's fucking vibing. Dance with us now! Nice to see some new faces. Oh, one of us! Imagine I just fell down there. Welcome to the crew. Happy to be here. Oh, really? An expedition? I certainly wasn't expecting that. But your presence here is proof that you climbed the tower, like all of us here. You can live here with us now, forever. Actually, we can't really do that. Oh. Well then, as a souvenir, take this. This is the ultimate gestural uniform. Wear it with pride, you are one of us now. Wait, there's an outfit for Minoko. Is that what I think it is? A swimsuit? Incredible. The life raft, the life ring around his neck. The Speedos. I actually love his default fit. It's actually, this is peak character design. Whee! It was longer till you hit the water than I thought. Imagine just like whee, and then it slowly turns into a scream. It reminds me of was it Tarzan, where he like jumps into the water and he's like Kid Tarzan, and then he's like starts screaming, and then he's just like splat. What the fuck is that thing? Look at the limp wrist on you. God damn. I've never seen that creature before. Are you dead? You're not dead? Okay, you're dead now. Okay. Let's get some bone stacks on you, because you're going to be a problem, as usual. You are going to do blitz on this. I think we're going to need to get rid of this, you know? Is what I'm thinking. Radiant Slash. Balanced. Balanced isn't that great for me, I'll be honest. Ruler Bash. That one. I think it should kill you. Yeah. Good. Big damage. Okay, and Minoko's gone, which is sad. I'm sad about it. It's pretty fucked up if you ask me, but you didn't ask me. That's increased damage at rank C. That's what it said. Swift Stride. Let's go. Nice. Oh, you're weak against lightning too. That's kind of phenomenal for me. It'd be good if we could break you. $40 fire stack, look at that. That's good shit right there. Let's dance. Harry it! Watch out, Maya. Rank S on break. This would be pretty good if we could pull this off. Yeah! Perfection! With Verso reach rank S. Vank S? No one's vanking in here. Let's not be mispronouncing that right now. You're broken and you've got 40 fire stack. Yeah, you're kind of fucked, dude. It's crazy how, like, efficiently we've taken down this guy. And his little cronies, too. Nice. That burn stack is nuts. Heavy. Yeah, let's do stalactite punches. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Burning death. Apply 3 burns to all enemies on death. Danseuse foot.
Good stuff.
Hey. Polished chroma catalyst. We got the foot of, I think the Danseuse. The only thing I hadn't fought there was the icy fire lady thing. So I'm guessing that's what that was. Okay, can't do anything else where we are right now. I guess we're heading to Old Lumiere. Vroom, 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 vroom. I love the way you stop sprinting is to just bounce on your belly. So good. Sprints on all fours like a gorilla as well, it's great, and then walks with the utmost swag you've ever seen. We're gonna go to camp. And this might actually be where we wrap up today, chat. We've made a new friend, made some progress, but lost voice. But I think it could be a good place to stop, because I assume Old Lumiere is going to be some story stuff. I really need some more, color of Lumina in him. Or just some more Lumina, really is the word. Okay, level 10, level 11, level 10. See, I kind of want to boost his. His power is not that great either now. She needs 2. He only needs 1. It's hard though because I don't know that I will keep that weapon on him long term. You know, so then it's like 10, 11, 11. And, yeah. It would be good to do CL soon because I feel like we haven't upgraded her stuff in a while. Upgrade attributes. Let's do vitality. Why not? I like Monoko. I like having him in party. He feels like he's going to be a fun one. I also just like the, you know, the fact that all his moves are like the enemy's attacks. I feel like that's just a cool thing. Monoko.
Still mad.
What do you think?
We had this conversation.
Noka, bah.
Don't think we'll have anything new to say.
Oh, I got you, but I didn't.
Silly Patat.
Monoko seems.
Oh.
Bet you. You guys. I've spent some raining.
Naturally.
I guess there's not going to be any new. It's hard because sometimes it feels like story stuff is what gives you new conversations here, but occasionally. Look, do I want to spend time with Lune? But that conversation was the same. Lune stands by the fire, deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention. Stands in front of her. Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I mean, to be fair, you're just standing there staring through me, so I don't know if it's just me that has the social issues, you know?
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
Pat! You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot. Wait, no, because that's fucked up. I mean, that's funny, but it's also fucked up to just say to somebody.
Interesting name.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Are you close?
Close.
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
Also, that's cool. What did she say? What her little sister's name was? And I just completely missed it. But her name's Lune, which is obviously like moon. If I'm thinking, I don't know if it actually is, but that's Luna. You know, it makes me think of moon because of that. And then Sol is very much like sun, right? Sun and moon. It's kind of cute.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
Sorry.
It is, isn't it? Alright, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
She like monkeys. Verso and Lune enjoy a moment together. Lune is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions, which Verso takes note of. I kind of ship it. I kind of ship it. They have a bit more fun together before heading back to camp. Ooh la la. You don't say. Who have I not spoken to then? SKA?
Okay.
Again, it's the same conversation. And there's nothing new. So everyone had nothing new to say except Luna. I mean, she had the same conversation, but she had a relationship conversation.
They can take it.
Really?
They've got the...
What do the...
Ringing the bells make... Although...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, it was just Luna who had another scene. Interesting. Go to sleep. No, I shouldn't have actually gone to sleep. I just remembered. Higher ranks increase Verso's damage up to 200%, that said. Yeah, damn. So... Yeah, I should have saved it in camp. My bad. My bad, chat. I nearly rested. I nearly went to the campfire again. My bad. My bad. My bad. Yeah, so I feel like Lune and Monoko are built to be support characters because they have incredibly high HP. I mean, I think you can build everyone the way you want to, but they definitely have the mage vibe of like high HP, and their abilities are a lot of the time are support related. Nael's got 1,000 exactly HP now. Look at our little squad, man. Expedition 33. Look at us. We're complete now, I think. It said find all playable characters, so I think we're complete now. Monoko was the last piece of the puzzle. And honestly, character design-wise, he's my favorite. He's very cool. the fact that he is a gestural and like, yeah, just his look and everything and his personality. My favorite character so far in terms of that. But in terms of, you know, involvement in the story and their time spent with us so far, it's hard to overlook Mael as a really interesting character and her connection to everything. Verso is a really interesting character. Ciel and Lune I like a lot as characters. I don't feel like they're that interesting in terms of the story now, but we'll see. Lune was really, really cool early on with Gustave when he was struggling, to have the two of them and have her, kind of her personality shine through in pushing him on was really cool. I feel like they haven't given us enough with Ciel yet. She seems fun and she seems supportive, you know, emotionally, especially with like Mael and stuff, but other than that, I feel like they haven't really given us a lot of her yet. But I still feel like there's a lot to go. I don't think we're very far into Act 2. And yeah, I think now having the whole gang together, we'll see more interpersonal progression as well, which I like a lot. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying Expedition 33. I am. And I look forward to playing some more soon. We should be back tomorrow for another stream. It'll be my birthday. It's going to be a birthday stream. So yeah, that'll be cool. If you're around for that, I would appreciate you coming and hanging out for a little bit on my birthday. And we'll probably be playing more because I don't really get nothing else to play at the moment. And I'm enjoying this. So yeah, hopefully you are as well. And yeah, these VODs are obviously... these are streamed now on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And the VOD then goes straight up on YouTube. So you can always catch up on anything you've missed. Or if you've only seen a bit of the stream and you want to see the rest of it or whatever, it'll be over there for you to do so. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I love and appreciate you very, very much, and I hope you know that I do. Please, please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you again very, very soon.